What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic, and I promise not to take too much of your time because I understand that everybody is covering this story given the fact that Carlee Russell finally came out and admitted that she lied about the whole entire thing. Now, on yesterday, Russell's attorney by the name of Emory Anthony said in a statement read by the Hoover Police Chief Nicholas that there was no kidnapping and my client did not see a baby.
Investigation of this case. Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the Carlee Russell disappearance. We told you the investigation was ongoing, and we helped you determine where Carlee was during the 49 hours of her disappearance. Today I've talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emory Anthony, attorney for Carlee Russell. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf. Mr. Anthony asked that I read the statement in its entirety, which I will do now. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Alright, so you guys just heard that. Carlee actually sent word through her attorney that she actually lied about the situation. Now, her boyfriend is upset because he says that he was blindsided by this hoax. So let me go ahead and take the time to read to you what he had to say about his girlfriend Carlee lying. So he says, Carlee's actions created hurt, confusion, and dishonesty. I was made aware of the false narrative after coming to the defense of my ex Carlee Russell. Myself and my family's nature was to react in love and genuine concern. We are disgusted from the outcome of this entire situation. I strongly feel exactly like you all, blindsided with Carlee's actions. This is still an ongoing investigation. With all the recent information and her confession, now we can gain closure with this situation. Thank you to all my family, friends, and the nation for your support through this. I want to also send my prayers and thanks to Miss Angela Haley Harris, her team, and all of the volunteers. Thank you again for your unwavering support. The severity in this matter has not been overlooked. I deeply respect the genuine support shared during this situation. Please continue to keep us in your prayers. With love, Tamar. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. If it's not, that's what it is today. Alright, so you guys just heard that. So the ex-boyfriend is definitely separating himself from this particular situation. He had already washed his hands with her, and so he's just finalizing the whole ordeal right here and right now. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but it is what it is. So as a melanated king, I want to challenge all the melanated kings and queens out there to be very careful of how you advocate for Carlee Russell to be thrown in prison. Now, trust me, I'm not oblivious to the dynamics within this situation. No, not at all. I understand that Carlee wasted the time and resources of law enforcement officials when in fact they could have used their time and energy looking for someone who is really missing, right? I get the fact that her family received money to help out with certain things because people who cared were being supportive of Carlee's situation. But I find it extremely hard, at least for me, to advocate for a melanated woman to go to jail when so many non-melanated women have lied on melanated people, and especially melanated men in particular, if you want to take a deep dive in the history books, right? You know, and if you want to take time to just sit back and assess the situation, so many of our people have been deleted because of a lie that a non-melanated woman told. And on top of that, a lot of those non-melanated women didn't do a lick of jail time. Not at all. So I can't sit here and say that we need to throw Carlee in jail. And anybody that is melanated that's saying that, they're suspect. And to be quite frank, I find those people to be the enemy and traitors to our culture, right? Because at the end of the day, Carolyn Bryant admitted, and then they found proof that she actually lied about the situation that went down with Emmett Till, right? I mean, take a look at this situation that we have going on with this country musician by the name of Jason Aldean, who shot a music video called Try That in a Small Town. And he shot the video in front of the Maury County Courthouse in Columbia, Tennessee, which is the same place where an 18-year-old boy by the name of Henry Choates was roped up because a non-melanated woman lied on him. Now, I know that I pointed out an example, and there's many examples of non-melanated women doing the same thing that Carlee did in recent years, right? And they all got jail time. But see, I don't care about that because, well, let me backtrack and say not all. There are a couple of examples where non-melanated women got jail time for lying for the same thing that Carlee did, but I really don't care because guess what? It's within their history. That's what they do. They lie publicly about things of that nature, and their lies do damage. Okay, so in my estimation, I think that Carlee Russell, right, if I was the judge, I would give her 100 hours of community service up and down that same highway 459 in Alabama where she lied and said that she was abducted, right? And she would have to complete those 100 hours of community service. Talk about somebody having to do the walk of shame down that same very highway where you lied about being abducted on. How embarrassing is that? All your friends and things of that nature will be passing you. Yeah, I would hit her with that. I would also hit her with a fine. And then on top of that, I would make her complete some type of mental health and wellness program. But yeah, that's about it. It's hard for me to put a sister in jail, especially given the nature of our history and so many non-melanated people that have lied on us and it resulted in our ancestors being deleted. Come on, no, not at all. But anyway, I'm gonna let this slide right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.